So we are here with Jacob in Singapore.
So
How is it?
yeah, it's very very nice. So I live in a host family here, learning Mandarin with LTL, and yeah.
So how did you come across LTL? Like, because LTL has the online classes. Then you are going to school in Singapore, the LTL school, but you are also staying with the homestay family. Like all this is like you can choose to do either one, right?
Yeah, exactly. You can choose all of that with LTL. So yeah, I just came across them googling, to be honest. So yeah,
Oh, okay. So you were just interested in like learning Mandarin,
yeah,
no matter where it is, because I mean, coming to Singapore to learn Mandarin is quite. It's less usual as going to China.
yeah,
for
exactly.
example.
The first instinct is definitely China, and that was also the case with me. But you know, with all that like lockdowns and quarantine when you
Yeah.
enter, I said I'll do Singapore, especially also because I couldn't speak any Mandarin before I came here. So with the English being a lot more prevalent, I chose to do Singapore.
So you are 18 years old,
Exactly.
and you say you just finished your high school, and then just took a gap year.
Exactly. I took a gap year and I'll be here then till end of January and see what I'll be doing afterwards.
End of January. You had no idea about like Singapore before, like.
I've been here before,
Oh, you've
actually,
been?
like
Okay.
5 years ago, but
Okay.
there's only like a few memories I have. So I have a few memories of the zoo, for example, but we only were here for like 4 days or something, so not too much.
So right now you've been in Singapore for 1 month.
Exactly.
What have you been doing? Mostly.
So learning Mandarin, of course, then exploring Singapore, and then I've been dealing with like college applications. So basically these 3 things fill out my whole day, and
I
I'm
see.
tired in the end.
So when you go to the school, usually how's your schedule? Like, is it morning classes, afternoon classes, all day?
So it's morning classes usually. So I have 2 teachers, one Monday to Thursday, and it's like more fixed with them. So it's like only 1.5 hours. So basically from like 10 till 11:30, and then on Friday I have usually 4 hours, usually scheduled from 8 till 12, and yeah, but those are more flexible. Like this week we actually did them on Saturday, so yesterday, and yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's really. So how is it happening? Is it like different teachers every time, or like
You,
and like the students you are going, you have the class with? How is it?
so usually you have like 1 or 2 teachers, but they don't change like from one week to the other. But
Okay.
yeah.
And what about the other students that you met here in Singapore?
Yeah, so they're nice, and with the teachers I think it's the same.
And so previously you tried to learn Mandarin in another way, or it's just like your first experience also learning Mandarin?
It's my first experience learning Mandarin. I could count to 3 and say hello when I came here.
Oh wow,
So-
okay. So ni hao.
Ni hao, we are san.
Okay.
Yeah, but
It's great.
there wasn't anything more.
Okay, I mean, I think for someone coming from Europe is already quite a lot, because you don't get like that exposed to like Asian culture in general.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
besides maybe dramas and like mangas.
Yeah. So I would definitely recommend it. So it's very nice. My host family is very nice and welcoming. Yeah, from personal growth perspective. So you just make a lot of new experiences, and taking all those in, and yeah, embracing like a new life basically is quite new.
So, but you mentioned that you were going to join like college after your stay in Singapore. How do you think it's going to like leave kind of a mark in your life, this experience in Singapore learning Mandarin? Like, will you try to continue learn Mandarin in the college that you are going to join or something like that?
So if I have the opportunity to continue learn it, I'm pretty sure I will. But yeah,
So at home with your homestay family, are you speaking mostly Mandarin, or you're trying to like every day add like some words?
yeah, it's mostly English, but I'm just trying to add some Mandarin phrases. Like if the food was delicious, I'll say how sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
good start. So is there anything else that you want to share with the community?
just Singapore is very nice. If you're thinking about it, go for it.
Okay, that's great. Anyway, we're gonna go and continue walking around, and let us know also in the comments if you have any question about like going for a stay with LTL. So maybe like I and Jacob will be answering your question in the future.